Hey guys, it's Dinarica from the Creativity Cave, and I have a great set of cards to share with you today. And we're going to dress one up and make it a little fancier too. So these are made with the July 2017 perfectly or positively picturesque paper pumpkin kit. Wow, that is a mouthful. Paper Pumpkin is our monthly subscribe box, and I did maybe get a little smudge of ink on my instruction sheet, but you can see it makes all these gorgeous cards. There's 8 different cards and envelopes included in this kit, which are so awesome. They're really cute and really easy to put together. I really liked how they turned out. So I wanted to come up with some alternative ideas for using this kit that were really fun. So I hope you're going to like the projects that I have for you because they're so easy. Anybody could make these. All that I'm using on here is a 2 1/4 inch circle punch, some black ink, and then I have 3 different colors here: Berry Burst, Lemon Lime Twist, or Bermuda Bay. I'm going to make one more of these cards using Pool Party. So I'm going to start with my Pool Party card base. I'm just going to move these off to the side like so. And I'll take some black ink. This month's kit came with Tranquil Tide and Soft Sky inks. I wanted to make something a little bit happy, fun colors. Not that these aren't happy and fun colors, but I wanted something a little brighter, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to take this kind of cool little border stamp and just stamp this a bunch of times. Notice I'm not stamping them straight or even or anything like that. I'm just kind of going back and forth on here like so. And then what I'm going to do is take and punch a 2 1/4 inch circle punch out of some scrap of Whisper White. And then I'll take, there's a cute, one of the stamps in the stamp set. Let me see if I have all of my stamps are mounted, but I should have the backing piece that'll show you all the different images. Here we go. Let me turn this over so you can see. So these are all the different images that come in the stamp set. Lots of really cute images. There's a cute little flower, a heart, a thingy, a sun, a cloud. It's all in here. And then there's a thanks, hooray, love, and then great words. I really like the words. So let me just grab a scrap sheet of paper so I can stamp without getting my background messy. Okay, so I'm going to take my Pool Party ink pad, and then I'm going to go ahead and stamp that little swirly, or not swirly, I don't know, bursty image. I'm not sure what the proper terminology is for that. I was just making sure it was clean. So I'm just stamping this randomly all over my little circle. Super easy. Like so. And then I'll take my black again and I'm going to stamp one of those larger words. So I'll stamp thanks on here. And then there's also some little words. Now I have all these little scraps of cardstock left over from when I trim cardstock for cards. I just keep these little scraps. So I'm going to take one of them and stamp "You're the Best" on there. And then I'll take my triple banner punch. I use this punch constantly to do these fun little flag ends. So I'm just going to bring my paper through here, kind of look and see, you know, where the start of my image is, and then push it back just a bit. When I have it centered, then I give it a punch. And there is my little sentiment. I think I need to trim a little more off of that. That's the beauty. You can always take more off, but it's pretty hard to add it back. Okay, thanks, you're the best. Then I will take some dimensionals. Now the kit comes with dimensionals, which is nice because you can use those. I have, actually, these are, I don't think that's from this month's kit, but I had them open, so I'll just put those little mini ones on here. They're perfect for the skinny little strip. Or you can use the border pieces. That works great too. We now have mini dimensionals in our main catalog, which is kind of awesome. Thanks, you're the best. Okay, so now I can just add this to my card like that, and there is my card. But I thought I might make this one a little fancier. So I went ahead and die cut a scallop circle from the Layering Circles framelits. And I'm going to adhere these two together. And then I'm going to, so that makes it a little fancier, then I'm also going to add some of our black metallic thread. This is really fun stuff. So to do that, what I'm going to do is put a couple of strips of adhesive on here. I went a little crazy. You don't need to put quite so much. But I'm going to wrap this around 3 fingers and then 4 fingers several times till you have as much as you want. And I'll snip the end of this. And then I'll just kind of tack this down. And I like to get the ends in there. And then I'm going to put this right over the top. I'm going to get some of these kind of off to the side a little bit. There we go. And that is, I'm seeing not much of it is showing, so I'm just kind of moving it over a little bit more. There we go. And it is going to be a mess. That's kind of the idea, actually. I'm just trying to get this. I like to have the ends tucked in. Okay, there we go. Then I will also pop this up with some dimensionals onto my card, and then a couple little final things that I'm going to do. Got that on there. So cute. Okay, I'm going to take my black marker and give it a little spritz. I love doing that. Isn't that fun? It just added these little speckles. And last but not least, I think we need a little bling on here. So I'm going to grab some rhinestones and just add a few rhinestones around just to kind of jazz things up a little. Nothing crazy. Oops, are these two stuck together? Yes, they are. I'll just snip between these. These are a connected strip of rhinestones. Okay, so I'm going to put one over here. And another one over here. Move that one down just a little. There we go. So I've got a few rhinestones on here just to add some bling. And there is my card. I love it. I love how it turned out. There, I love that one over there a little bit more though. So anyway, that is just a fancy version. But I think these simple versions are awesome too. They make really quick, easy cards with a kind of a minimum of supplies. But if you want to jazz it up and really take it up a notch, you can do that as well. And it's so much fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you take a look at my blog for all of the photos as well as links to purchase these items. The Paper Pumpkin Kit is a monthly subscription kit, which you can order through my blog as well. And my subscribers get all kinds of extra ideas from me each month. Thank you so much for joining me today and have an awesome day. Happy stamping, guys. Bye-bye.